What's up guys, Ryzen 3000 is finally launched and everybody's out there getting new processors like this one, and well, now you need to know how to install it. So we're going to show you how to do that today, so come check it out. Hey guys, Juan from Blueprint PC here. Today we're going to install a Ryzen processor and we're going to show you how to do it along the way. Today we're using the Ryzen 2700X. All Ryzen processors are an AM4 socket, therefore you need an AM4 socket motherboard. We're using the Gigabyte X470 Aorus Gaming 5. A few tips before you actually go around to installing this is, one, anti-static mats. These are going to save your butt if you have the availability to get one and use it during this build. If not, there's a few other tips you can do. So if you don't have that, go ahead and touch something metal, the bar under a folding table, a stainless steel countertop, whatever it is you have available to you. If you don't have any of those, when you are doing it, take off your socks if you're working on carpet. That'll help stop from building up additional static that can harm your components. Another simple thing to do is make sure your hands are clean. Whatever you're doing before, if you just got done eating a burger, stop. Wash your hands, make sure you don't get grime and gunk and anything corrosive, especially on your pins, on your processor, or in the socket on the motherboard. Outside of that, when you're actually working on your motherboard here, you want to make sure on a steady surface. One, you don't want things filling around, damaging other components, and you want to make sure you're not going to damage your board. What can you damage? Well, the bottom of your board has traces, it has pins, things like that that are all semi-fragile. You don't want to break those, because if you do, you're going to have to return it or buy another board, whatever situation you're in. So options you can do, any countertop will do. Just put something somewhat soft like a mouse pad or even just like a towel. To some extent you'll be careful on build up stack that way, but something that's not going to damage the bottom. A nice feature is you can just use your motherboard box. It's sturdy enough and it's soft enough not to damage your components. Like so, and guess what? It's the perfect size, so you're not going to break anything with that. All right guys, so it's time to put this in. One very important tip that you want to make sure you're aware of is the processor does have a particular way it aligns in the motherboard. There's a little triangle here on the processor itself. There's another triangle that's going to be on the motherboard itself in the corner. You want to make sure those are on the same corner and they're aligned properly when you put this in. Alright guys, so first thing you want to do is take the lever here on the socket. You're actually going to pull this up and you just want to get it vertical. You don't want to overextend that because you will break the little nub off the back there. And as I stated previously, the triangle for the processor is right there, and you're going to align that accordingly. So we're going to go ahead and you're going to just gently line your processor up, get in there, and that's nice. It dropped right into place. If it doesn't, do not try to force it. Do not try to like jam it in there and cram it in there. If it's not lining up, you're doing something wrong. So once it's in the socket like that, that little wiggle's perfectly fine. You're going to go ahead, take the lever, and just fold it down. Well guys, that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments below. If you found it useful, please hit that like and subscribe button. Outside of that, good luck with your builds, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.